So guys, in today's video I'm going to be preparing dinner with you, and as you can see I've chopped my potatoes and I've added salt and warm water so that it cannot take long to boil. And we are going to be preparing mashed potatoes and beef stew. And as we wait for our beef to boil and our potatoes, I'm going to be preparing our ingredients, which are the onions. I'm now chopping the onions and the tomatoes, and I'm going to be adding also to our beef stew. I'm going to be adding garlic. You can add ginger, but I just realized that I didn't have them in the house, so I just have onions and the tomatoes and other spices, and you can see they are ready now, and the ho-hos or the green bell peppers. And I hope you like the recipe because it's so sweet and you can make it for your family. And you can see our meat is already boiled and ready to be fried. Oh, imeshika chini kiasi, but it is going to be well. So I'm going to add the onions and make sure you stir them very well, so that I love the aroma of the onions and I love adding my food a lot of onions. Make sure you add onions and you let them cook first for a little bit before you add your potatoes, so that they don't overcook, because you don't want them being haifai uji, so you have to check on them. And I've checked mine, they're almost done, and you keep stirring your meat. And guys, now I'm grating my carrot so that I can add into my mashed potatoes, because they so yummy with the carrots. And napenda ku add just like one carrot, don't add too much. And don't worry about my messy kitchen, because I'm all alone now and I'll fix it after cooking. So guys, those are our carrots. I'm done grating them, and I just realized that my meat was burning, and I added garlic and ho-hos of the camera. And now we are adding our tomatoes, and make sure you stir them because you don't want them to burn. Give me all you've got if you're prepared to break the silence. I'll be out in the sunshine, running beside the lions. I've been feeling down, but I've been looking up. And our potatoes are all done cooked, and I'm now going to strain the water so that I can mash them. And now and you keep checking on your meat so that you don't let it burn. And now I'm mashing our potatoes, and you mash them well. Make sure it is smooth and well before you add your carrots and the margarine. You make sure you mash them so that when you are eating, you make sure you enjoy it. Usikule waru. And we keep checking on our meat, and as you can see, it looks so good. And onto our meat, I'm going to be adding soy sauce, because it goes well with stews. If it is seafood or beef stew or even any other stew, you should add soy sauce, because it makes the stew thick. And the other spices I'm going to be adding will be, I won't be adding a lot of spices, but maybe I'll be adding the turmeric. I'll put them on the screen, guys, so that you can see. And I'm going to be adding a tomato paste, just maybe a teaspoon of a tomato paste. You don't have to add a lot, because of you already added the soy sauce, and your stew automatically will be thick. And the other spices that I'm going to add, maybe I'm going to be adding, and well, let's add water because it was going to burn, and it was too thick. Add a little bit of water. I added warm water so that it can boil really fast. And I'm going to be adding turmeric, not a lot because there is not a lot of meat. Just add a little bit of turmeric, and you add beef masala because don't add a lot of it again. And I'm going to be adding paprika because I really love paprika. I don't add a lot of it too. And you are going to stir your beef stew and let it cook for a little bit so that the spices can get into the meat. And make sure you stir well. And I added a little bit of Royco because I realized I don't have the Royco cubes. I just used the normal regular Royco, and I'm going to stir, and I think it's almost ready. And I'm going to add a little bit of, yes, I'm adding a little bit of warm water again so that I can let it cook and simmer well. And I'm not done with mashing the potatoes, so we are going to let our beef stew cook a little bit or simmer a little bit, and I just close it and let it cook for maybe 3 to 4 minutes. And we are going to continue mashing our potatoes. As you can see, I've added carrots, so you mash it well until the carrots are all over the, usiache places zingine ziko na the carrots and other places hazina, so you make sure it is uniform before adding margarine. I'm going to add maybe 2 tablespoons of margarine according to your like. For me, I love the taste of margarine, so I'm going to add margarine, and you make sure you stir it well. It smells so yummy, guys. Smells so sweet, so yummy. And this is for baby because I made him fish. And this is for us. I added a little bit of avocado. We love avocados. And that is it, guys. You see, it looks so yummy because trust me, I made mango and passion smoothie, guys. It goes well. You can make one of your own choice. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.